What's up, everybody? Chris Douglas here with You, Me, Spirituality. Tonight we're out on the patio at my humble abode, and today we're going to talk about how to read your horoscope. Some people are going to be like, yo, this is such a stupid topic. No, it's absolutely not, because there are so many ways to read your horoscope, and a lot of people take their horoscopes as matter of fact. They think that their love is their destiny love, like it's their wife that they've been looking for 16 years and she's coming around the corner and that's the love. It's not exactly like that. There's many different types of love, because love is not just love. Like, I love what I do, that's why I love making videos, but I'm not romantically in love with my camera that I just like sleep with it, you know, we have some intercourse. No, see, that's not that kind of love. That's love and romance. But so there's many different ways to read your horoscope and different methods of also reading your horoscope, and that's what I use mine in a different way. And by different, a lot of people, I think, read their horoscope and then they try to live their day attuned to it, which is originally what I did after I found it. But if you see my other videos, I found my horoscope one day and realized I was a Pisces, and I'm sitting here in this work chair getting a massage, and it said I would be getting a massage, and it was like, so I didn't actually get a massage from somebody like rubbing on my back, but ironically it said I'd get about a 45-minute long massage, and I was reading it in a massage chair at work, and I had a break for 45 minutes. Boom. Take something that was very specific, and now you look at it as I just told it, and you're like, oh, so see, it'd be as simple as that. But if you read that, then you're going to attune your day to your horoscope, which I don't really like, but I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I think the better method is to live your day through intuition, and then 3/4 of the way or half the way through the day read your horoscope, or even wait till the end of the day once you get really good at living through intuition, and then you can like read your day, and then at the end of the day read your day, and then look back and go, holy shit, this actually happened. Which is a really cool part, because when it does that, you realize that yes, A, these are real, B, you intuitively lived to something that was predicted in the future, but you were 100% attuned to it. But another important aspect, as I spoke on, is to not take it as like matter of fact. Be open to it. You know, like I've noticed through my horoscope that my career and my love matches are actually flipped, because I need to work on love, but I love my career. Kind of catch my drift there. So it's always like my career match. So I use horoscope.com to read mine. Astro Answers, I use a couple different ones, but I'm always on horoscope.com. It's quick, it's easy, it's straightforward, and it's really reliable for me. But on there you have a career match, a friendship match, and a love match. So the other day I'm having a meeting with a guy, he's a Sagittarius. I go over to Sagittarius' horoscope, Pisces' his friendship. Imagine that. Today I was talking with a lady at work. We were getting all into this horoscope stuff, life paths, numerology. She bought a shirt from me, and then sure enough, she's a Libra, and that was my career match. And then people are like, oh, I bet you got this and that. No, it doesn't work that way. I literally just have this feeling that somebody, and I'm like, what's your zodiac? And then I look it up and I'm like, got my Libra for the day. But, you know, I also had another lady I was contacting all today in regards to getting somebody set up with a business and getting a space acquired for them. And guess what her sign was? Libra. So I found 2 Libras today. I'm trying to think, my love was Sagittarius, and I haven't yet found a Sagittarius. So I gotta go to the gym and see if I can find my Sagittarius there. But if not, somebody's probably loving what I'm doing or creating this video maybe, because Sagittarius and Pisces we're warm water right now. So, you know, be cautious for that. But you know, that's just one simple, easy way to look at your horoscope and to approach it openly. So now you aren't like, it's real, I gotta live this because that's what my horoscope says. No, don't do that. Live your day half to 3/4 of the way through, and then read your horoscope and see how in line with the day you are. Because get this, if you are like me, so say you're a Pisces and you read your horoscope and it was nothing like what you said or what you read, doesn't mean it was false. Maybe you were out of line. As I'm looking at the number 77, I was seeing sevens everywhere. So, and then the next point, what was I going with there? Was read it with an open mind. Your love doesn't actually have to be your love. So one day, as I spoke in a previous video, my love was coming to visit me at work. It turns out it was a 1-year-old patient who I absolutely loved because I would make her smile, she would make me smile by just like looking at one another. Like, this is a baby who never even had breastfed on anybody, and I'm holding her one day, she does a little barrel roll, next thing I know she's latching onto me through my shirt, and I'm like, whoopsies, that didn't happen. And then she gave me this little mischievous look, and I kid you not, she rolls back over and tries to breastfeed on me again, and I was like, but that's true love, because if a baby breastfeeds from its mother or from a figure that it sees as its mother, that is the strongest connection in life. And I was absolutely honored, but I was kind of like, no, I'm not your daddy. I'm the nurse who's taking care of you. And that was true love. And then work could be anything that you need to work on. And you know, money, here's a really good one. People think, hey, you know, I'm gonna get rich off my horoscope today. Money comes in many different forms. It can be in the form of credit lines. It can be in the form of cash. It can be in the form of gift cards, rewards, discounts. It is not always materialistic, which people have a hard time understanding. But open the mind and read the horoscope openly, and then you'll understand that. I'm trying to think of any other good examples. Stuff I've read in mine and was kind of like, sometimes you can take it matter of fact as well with, you know, one time mine said, out of the blue, you'll get hit with a ray of sunlight. This story is actually really cool, and I might actually separate this video to a separate one. We'll see what happens with this. So, I read this horoscope one day. I go to the library because it said something about the library, and I was a little unclear at the time, so I was following my horoscope. I go to the library. This lady, I just feel her presence, comes out of nowhere. Start talking about a dog. Lo and behold, she's pretty much foretelling me what's going to happen in my life, and then she just magically disappears. And right before that, I went looking for a book, and this is when I got into astrology. So I asked the lady at the library where the astrology section was. Leads me to the astrology section, and then I see a book, and it's yellow, and it was some kind of like magic book with astrology. Game changer. I actually bought the second book because I loved it so much. This book was yellow, and it was the only yellow book in a section, and out of the blue this lady appeared. Out of the blue, I magically found myself reading into metaphysics or astrology, and now look what I'm doing. And this lady pretty much foreshadowed it, told me I'd be a traveler, and told me, you know, not to wait for anybody in life, to lead and be a leader, and then I'd find everything I needed. And let me just say, she was very psychic, because she called it. But, so, hopefully that helped. Hopefully you can learn to read your horoscope, or maybe take my opinion into consideration, as it has endlessly helped me, and I endlessly have my mind blown with how I live, and then what I read, and then I go, whoa. And it's super cool, and that really creates a stronger connection to it, which I think really helps you live more in line with where you're supposed to be instead of where you want to be. So thank you for listening. Be sure to check out You Me Spirituality. The website's coming very, very soon. Until then, we have this YouTube page. I got my Instagram, youmispirituality.com. I got my personal Instagram at AOFN124_Prez. Also the creative videographer for Weekender Collective. These tees are dope. Just made some cool drone videos. Just came back from Cali, made the Cali drone video. And as you guys can see, as a Pisces, I'm very creative with my arts and technology. So be sure to check them out. Thank you and have a nice day.